Swami Vivekananda, of course, he thought of a single humanity. He wanted the humankind to be together, and that is why he was able to proclaim sisters and brothers of America and all that. Despite all this, Swami Vivekananda was also a very strong proponent of patriotic fervor. So what would be your, idea on that, or your kind of guidance that you would want to tell us? Because today we live in an era of globalization, and the boundaries are slowly becoming thinner and thinner. And people there's so much of international travel and so many things happening, internationalization of the educational institutions and so many things. Amidst all these changes, how do you look at it?
Wonderful. See, just now, Sudhaji was talking about this. Today, the world is becoming global, international view which we have about the world today. This is new for the Western world. Now, in the Vedas, our Vedic rishis had a global vision long back. This global vision that the entire globe is one family, this is the vision of the Vedic rishis, the Hindu Dharma. That is why this Hindu Dharma is so different from the so-called other systems. It is a science. So in the Vedas itself, it has been stated that the idea that you are different, I am different, it is based upon a narrow view of humanity. It says, according to the large-hearted people, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This is the view. Ayam nijah paro vaiti ganana laghuchetasam. Udara charitanam tu Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This is the statement, the declaration given by the Vedic rishis to them. So this global view is not new to us. It is running in our very genes. This is what I'm saying. Now, her question, going back to her question, what is India's role in this, Hindu Dharma's role? I would say patriotism. Little while ago, we touched upon two important things, that we have to be proud about India and our Dharma. Very good. One more thing I would like to specifically, in a very brief manner, touch upon, and that is, my dear children, we are one people, even nationally. See, we may be speaking different languages. This I repeatedly tell wherever I go. You may be speaking Tamil language. Our neighboring people may be speaking Kannada, or Malayalam, or Telugu, or Marathi, or Gujarati, or Hindi. We have so many beautiful languages. No matter which language we speak, we are all Aryaputras. This is a Vaidika Bhumi. We are all one. We are all the children of the same rishis. Apparently, our language may be different. This is one thing which we have to keep in mind. This bickering over language, my language is superior, this language is superior, this is baseless. Our mother language is Sanskrit. Everything is coming down from that great Deva Bhasha called Sanskrit, and that is what is our unifying one language actually, Sanskrit. Now, about India and Hindu Dharma, both these have got a very big mission. So we have to have a sense of patriotism for our country. Why? India has got a global mission. Vivekananda used to say, Vivekananda started a magazine, Prabuddha Bharat, and he chose the title for this magazine, Awakened India. Why Awakened India? Why Awaken India? If India awakens, through an awakened India, the entire world can be awakened. And this mission is given for India alone. India alone can do that. Because that great science of ultimate human consciousness, I refer to spirituality is nothing but it is a science of human consciousness. Upanishads, it's a pure science. That is why, unlike other so-called Semitic faith systems, which are all belief systems, this Hindu Dharma is essentially a science. It is just as much as a science as physics or chemistry is a science. It is a science dealing with human consciousness. And it is in and through an awakened India and awakened Hinduism that we can bring about an awakened humanity, when entire humanity can be educated in the science of human consciousness. That is what is going to unite the entire world into one beautiful family. No matter to which country you belong to, no matter to which race you belong to, no matter which faith you profess, doesn't matter. Actually speaking, we are all having one consciousness which is known as Atman. So this is the great role that India and Hindu Dharma has got on the global scenario. It's a wonderful thing. Swami Vivekananda came to tell us this. That's why, my dear children, be proud of being Hindu and being India, because both Hindu Dharma and India has got a global mission of awakening the entire humanity. One last thing. Somewhere in 1896, I think so, Vivekananda had made a very significant prophecy. Amazing words. Just imagine this penniless monk, when he was in, I think he was in England at that time. From England, he is making this prophecy, and Swamiji is saying, you see, 1896 means already 3.5 years have gone by in the West. He had started his work of spreading this idea of Hindu Dharma all over the world. And he's saying that in America, I have just started my work. I have just raised a few waves. We have to raise a tidal wave. The society has to be turned upside down, and we have to give a new civilization to the world. Swamiji's words are extremely prophetic. He's saying that we means India and this Hindu Dharma, we have to give a new civilization to the world. This is Vivekananda's vision. This is not Vivekananda's vision. It is India's vision and mission. It is Sanatana Dharma's vision and mission to give a new civilization to the world. And what is going to be the basis of this global civilization? It will be the science of human consciousness. It is this Adhyatma Vidya, Brahma Vidya is going to be the very basis of the new civilization of the future. That is why we have to spread the message of Vedanta all over the world. So both Hindu Dharma and India has got a global mission. So be proud, and once again, that patriotic feeling should be there. No matter which language you speak, we are all one people. I always say, my dear children, try to speak as many languages as possible. Every person of the South should pick up at least 1 or 2 languages of the North. And every person of the North should pick up 1 or 2 languages of the South and break the language barrier. This is very much essential in India today. Once again, I am repeating this point. Every person of the South should pick up at least 1 or 2 languages of the North, and every person of the North should pick up 1 or 2 languages of the South and break the language barrier. We are all one people. This is very important. And be a proud Indian. Wherever you go, wear it on your sleeves. We are the best. Then only we can really dedicate our lives for the good of the nation. That is the spirit.